Thanks everyone. We're just going to have a couple of speeches and then we're going to sing happy birthday. And I'm going to hand over to the boy's dad. Sure.
I got it. You got it? Mm-hmm.
Hi everybody. For those that don't know me, I'm the proud dad of twins. I'd like to start by welcoming everybody, thanking you all for coming to celebrate Allie and Zach's 21st major. Isn't that really? 21 years ago, we were lucky enough to get a double blessing. From that moment Allie Zach arrived, my life was filled with twice the laughter, twice the energy, and even twice the chaos. Allie and Zach, from your very first steps to become the incredible men you are today, every moment has been a blessing. Although circumstances haven't always allowed me to be around as often as I would have liked, watching you both grow up together has been one of the greatest joys of my life. Even though you look the same, anyone knows you know who knows you, how individual you are. You've been each other's best friends and partners in crime since the day, and you're since the first day, and always support and look out for each other, in other ways that only twins wouldn't know. I can't wait to see where life takes you next, and as you take the next step in your lives, I want you to know that I am so proud of you both. And I hope that your future will be filled with love, laughter, health. Raise a glass to Allie and Zach, please.
So now we're going to hear from Buffett, Nathan, their brother.
Raise this up a little. Hang on, I'm just waiting for ChatGPT to write my script here for me. Look, I could stand here all night and talk about stories with my little brothers. But all I can really say is I'm incredibly proud of the men becoming. I love the absolute hell out of you, and I love you, lads. It's all I got.
Now we'll hear from Hamish, who has been a almost lifelong friend of both boys. He's going to talk about Solanda.
She meant to say third favourite son, so good evening everyone. My name's Hamish, for those that don't know. I've been given the honour today to say a little speech about my best friend Allie. 21 years old. It feels pretty unreal. It feels like just yesterday we were in year 8 and you were a little chubby, and I was apparently a redhead, so pretty dark times for us. We've shared some great memories over the years, from simple things like working on our cars to the unplanned boys trips we've been on, and some other things I won't say over the mic right now. But the best thing is, no matter what we're doing, we can always make a fool of ourselves, and we can always have a good laugh. And those fill up the best memories. Growing up alongside you, I never really had high expectations. But to your credit, it was Zach that made you repeat year 8. So, jokes aside, becoming the best friends with you has been one of the greatest and most cherished things in my life. I couldn't be more proud of you, And all I can say is I love you, bro.
Now we'll hear from Hayden.
Zach asked me to give a speech today, knowing damn well I'm terrible at public speaking, but I'll try my best for him. Zach and I didn't originally start as best mates. In fact, we didn't even like each other. But the more we hung around each other, the better mates we became. And I am now proud to call him my best mate. Zach is a determined and reliable guy. He is always there to give a helping hand, no matter what. We've had so many great times together, such as our recent trip to BTV, late night hills runs together, and working hard at the gym together, although often we are there longer because he's obsessed with himself and likes to take photos. No matter where we are or what we do, we're always having lots of fun. Some of those aren't really appropriate to say here, but if you know, you know. So I'll save that for another time. Anyway, I'm trying to keep this short, so I'll end it here. I can't imagine a life without you, Zach. Congrats on turning 21. I love you more, bro.
Mum's next.
Holy fuck.
And I'm not gentle, I'm mum, but anyway. So for anyone that doesn't know me, I'm Allie and Zach's mum. Gender, mama, mumsy. Anyway, thank you all for being here tonight to celebrate a very special milestone, Alexander Jack and Zachary Mark's 21st birthday. Finding out twins were on the way was a bit of a shock. I'd already been down that twin road 12 years earlier with Nathan. But was I prepared for the roller coaster of Alexander and Zachary? I can unequivocally say no. I remember the day I found out we were having twins. I called your dad and said, "We have 2 little chickens." Being Chook. And he said, "I'm so clever." And from that moment, life as we knew it had changed forever. From the moment you arrived, you filled our world with double the noise, double the chaos, and double the love. You came into this life together, and you've never stopped keeping life interesting. Can you be quiet? Thanks. I'm good. Many a challenge came with raising you two. You always kept life interesting, especially with your secret language, your twin talk. To the rest of us, it was absolute gibberish, but you two knew exactly what you were saying. Zach adored that language and was quite reluctant to get rid of her. Ali was our unofficial interpreter. He taught us very early on just how special the twins bond truly is. A mirror image or reflection in a window was never you. It was always your brother. And the way you felt pain when the other one was hurt, that was one of our first unforgettable lessons in what really it means to be a twin.
You got it. You got this, Jen. Come on, Jen.
You taught us very early. And yes, you've got $20 on me. I want $100. And yes, double trouble you absolutely were. Sleep was overrated in your world. 2 hours and you were done. Even mothers and babies gave up on them. A quiet house was never peaceful. It was a warning sign. Nothing good ever came from quietness. Like the time you both decided to dig a hole in the backyard, up there, to build a swimming pool. Or the day you smeared baby cream all over the windows whilst Irena was babysitting. Or the time that you actually put honey all through your cots. You name it. If there was mischief to be made, you two found it. And you did it with absolute gusto. As you grew older, the mischief only intensified. From the legendary parkour and roof dumping at the youth hall to every adventure you threw yourselves into, fear was never a factor. Just your love for life, mischief, and the next big thrill. Watching you both grow over the years has filled me with so much pride. But none more special than seeing you two with Nana Kay. Zach, your patience, your gentle nature, and that arrogant streak of yours were never more obvious than you were trying to teach her how to use something. And Alexander, the cheeky banter you shared with Grandma, paired with your absolutely dismal attempts at making a pot of tea, will be with me forever. Nana and Pa, Bubba and Jiddle, are looking down on you both tonight, and know one thing for certain: they will be unbelievably proud for the young men you've become. Looking around tonight, I see many pieces of your journey reflected in the people here. Family, friends from every chapter of your life, friends from primary school, friends from high school, Ukrainian school and dance, basketball, football, and now work. Each chapter shows just how many lives you've touched. You embraced your dad's heritage with pride. Your Ukrainian dance was incredible to watch, and your bandura playing was something truly special. You carry your culture with honour, and this makes me very proud. What you going into the men you are today has been one of the greatest privileges of my life. Though you share a birthday, you are your own person, with your own dreams, strengths, and ways of seeing the world. And I'm so proud of you both. You've faced challenges, achieved amazing things, taken on life with resilience, humour, and the bond that only twins truly understand. You back each other, annoy each other, fight each other, defend, protect, and laugh together, often at my expense. But that's family, and that's your bond. Turning 21 isn't just about becoming adults, it's about stepping into a new chapter, carrying everything you've learned, everything you've overcome, and everything that's shaped you. The road ahead will bring up opportunities, adventure and change, and I know you'll face it with strength, heart, and maturity. I am proud of the men you are, excited for the men you're still becoming, and honoured to be your mum every single day. Never forget where you come from, and that's a word of wisdom from your pa. Always back yourselves, stay close, because the bond we share it's something rare and it's something extraordinary. So tonight, as tradition goes, I give you the key to the door. Albeit 10 years too late. It's the key to the door. Oh, it's not one door, is it? Because we don't live together. I live in Melbourne. Here's the key to the door. Give me the keys.
We've got something, but it's gonna be rough. So give it. You go for it, right? Sorry. First and foremost, my mum. Thank you for dealing with me and Allie our whole lives, for raising Allie and me into the men we are today, and for putting so much effort and love into setting this whole event up. You've always put up with us, even when it wasn't easy. You've supported us through every stage of our life, the good, the bad, and everything in between. You've taught us respect, kindness, and the importance of showing up for the people you love. Your strength, patience, and unconditional love are things I will always look up to, and I honestly don't think Ali and I would be the people we are today without you. We're so lucky to have you as a mum. We love you more than words can say, and I would do it 1,000 times over. To my friends, thank you so much for sticking by Ali and I through thick and thin. You've been there through all the challenges of life has thrown at us. You've never once walked away. You've celebrated the highs with Ali and I, picked me up, picked us both up during the lows, and made the hard times easier. I'm incredibly grateful for the loyalty, laughs, memories, and support you've given us both over the years. And I'm proud to call all of you my friends. Thanks, boys. This is proof that he's obsessed with himself.
You were the one before.
Yep. Right. A massive thank you to Auntie Shaz.
Oh,
Yep.
sweetheart.
From all the decorations to helping set up everything, and of course the weird naked mini statues on the table. I don't know.
We're gonna auction them off.
Not like life size. That's trade. Thank you all for the effort and the love you've put into both of us. We really appreciate it and it means a lot. I'd also like to thank Damo and Mama Kylie. As much as I love my parents, some things in life aren't easy to talk about. Damo and Mama Kylie have been there for me and Ali.
You are Ali.
Me, Zach, sorry. Zach wrote this if you can't tell. I'm sorry, I did bring it, but I fucked it.
Oh no.
Sorry. Anyway.
He doesn't know which one he is either.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. And they've helped us through some really hard times, and they've been there for us in ways no one could imagine. Whether it was randomly asked us to come over for dinner or helping us out with cooking at home, they've always looked after us, and they genuinely are some of the best people I've ever met. And I'm so thankful to have them.
Oh,
in my
lovely.
life. You said that 3 times. Cool. And lastly, I'd like to thank my nan, R.I.P. you know what I'm saying, for helping raise Ali, Zach, names and shit. That's me, you can't judge, you call me Nathan. Call me Nathan regularly. For Zach and me, into the men we are today. And while I'd love to go into more, I'd also love not to cry, so that'd be killer. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that one right there. I'd like to thank my father, you know. Dad's been there, you know, for a few years or something, you know what I'm saying? Sorry. I know, sorry. Dad is a good dad, even though sometimes we separate, you know. We don't see each other often sometimes, and then we'll come back together. Dad's a good egg. He's there for me whenever we need. He's there for me and Zachy whenever we need. He's always there in the hard times. So thank you all for coming tonight. We appreciate you all being here. I hope we get drunk and lit.
Lighter. Anybody? Anybody?
Okay, if we can all just hang around so we can sing happy birthday to the boys, please. Yeah. You ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Get a lighter.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zach and Ali. Happy birthday to you.
No, no,